I wish there was a wedge. Well, no, I don't want somebody to walk away with your purse.
Oh, you put it at this right under your feet. You just don't have to.
It's a heavy door. It needs the wedge. There's a wedge on that door, on the far door. We should probably steal that one when that man is not standing on it. No, I didn't. Because they had the garbage back here, they don't want people to move the garbage over.
This one should be the one, because it's closest to the court, that's why.
Well, that one's closest to that court, so it doesn't make sense any which way.
What time will take this to yours?
I didn't. This is an ankle sore, but I'll play through it. You should have a tape, or tape is better. I think so. At this point, should be like in a good spot. Yeah. Oh, that works.
I did that.
You did that. Oh, okay. Thank you. That works really well. He wasn't yesterday. He did. Yeah. Seriously doing that during warm-ups? Like the area is kind of key to the setters.
But it stopped. Like, I thought it would be a Friday. I got extra. So I thought it was like, I was watching them do it for I don't know, the older kids went to parties. It had like, it was like done at 120, which is close whatever else I have. I've got all this candy.
That's for them. That's for them. Oh no, that's ours. That's ours. One of them is.
What are they watching?
They made a mistake on what they sent to us.
So was
Because there was Glenlawn Collegiate and Garden City in other pools, and even had a different draw than what we would have. So it was. I think there was some.
well, there's two that one was maybe they had
I think they changed the stuff after the last tournaments, the rankings.
and that's what I was wondering.
All right, quarterfinals. Sabres versus Spartans. We've met the Spartans a few times this year, and one match at St. Paul's, we won 2 out of 3, and then in the finals we beat them, and then here another weekend we beat them every time we met them, and so here we are, quarterfinals. Starting lineup: Luke, Reed, Elliot, Vaughn, Ronan, and Josh. Nate is our libero. Looks like Sisler will get first ball. Number 1 is serving for Sisler. And game on. Left side for Ronan. And first point of the match goes to the Sabres. Quick hitter, Vaughn blocks it. Nicely dug up. Ronan's got 3 blockers. And point for Sisler. So there's an adjustment that the Sabres have to do. They're bringing 3 blockers over to the left side So there's some space back in the defensive side. Vaughn with a quick hitter, and nothing Sisler can do about that one. Around the block, point for the Sabres. It's 2-1. Ronan steps back to serve. And point Sabres. Ronan tucked in the corner. 3 serving 1. Right side. Blocked by Vaughn, but over on our side. No. Number 7 steps back to serve. It's 2 serving 3. Short serve. Off the net. Tie game. Deep serve, but that's out of bounds. Josh in front row for Nate. Deep float and just out the back court. Little back and forth action on the service game is tie game at 4. Number 5 is serving. Right side for Reed, and he tips it in. Great job by Reed. And he's going to step back to serve. Right side. And Luke reaches back. Point for Sisler. Number 6 is serving. Tie game at 5. Elliott back to serve. Free ball. Net violation by Luke, and hurt Sisler player on the court. I think he might have turned his ankle. Oh, he's injured bad. Coach Steph gonna come and find someone. They're carrying the player off the court. Looks like they've got their subs in. Game on. Tie game at 6. Number 2 is serving. Josh up the middle. Free ball, but 4 touches by the Spartans. Gives the Sabres the ball. Tarek in for Josh to serve. 7 serving 6. Deep float. Left-hand hitter, and that's side out. Point for the Sabres. 8 serving 6. And a setter dump made it disguised it to look like a 31, and he just dumped it over into the middle of the court. Number 1 is serving at 7, serving 8. Left side for Ronan. He had 2 blockers, but he goes around the block and over. That's a kill for Ronan. And Luke is going to step back to serve. A lot of back and forth action early on in this match. 9 serving 7. Right side. Sorry, left side. Right side this time around. Left hand. And Nate swings back. I think the ball was maybe going to land out of bounds. Side out for Sisler. 8 serving 9. Number 3 is serving. Right side for Ronan. He gets the kill. Serving 8. Nice sideline serve. And net violation by the Sisler setter. Points for the Sabres. It's 11 serving 8. Deep serve. Middle attack. And just tipped over into the quiet area in the front middle. Side out for Sisler. Number 7 back to serve again. 9 serving 11. Short serve. Overpass by Elliott and point Sisler. Deep serve this time around. Middle for Vaughn. Dug up, but up into the rafters. That one moved a couple of times. Left side for Elliott, 2 blockers. He gets it off the tip, off the block. Point Sabres. 12 serving 10. Really tight match between the Sabres and the Spartans. Josh back in up front. Left side, blocked by Reed. Again blocked by Reed. Double stuff by Reed. Deep float. Right side, dug up by Reed. Josh takes the free ball. Left side, double block. Just a small gap between Josh and Reed on that one. Josh had quite a distance to cover to go from left side to right side. Number 5 is serving. 11 serving 13. Right side for Reed, 2 blockers, but he finds position 1 nicely open. Point Sabres. Reed back to serve. The score is 14, serving 11. Short serve this time around. He gets a service ace. First ace for the Sabres in this match. Nice serve again. Free ball. And that's out of bounds. Yeah, the referee confirming that was out of bounds. Timeout, Sisler. That's the first time I've seen Coach Stefan question a call on the court by an official all season long. Sabres up 16-11.
started
I can order you a beer. C means yes. Me too. Reed back to serve. A nice serve. Elliott takes the overpass and gets the kill. Point Sabres, it's 17 serving 11. Reed getting tighter and tighter to the net as his service game continues. Let's see if he goes same spot. He does, and he goes tighter yet again. Right side for Reed, back row, and he finds a quiet area right behind the block with a little roll shot. Point Sabres, 18 serving 11. Sabres with a mini run here. Another serve to the exact same spot. Middle tip, and it's out of bounds. That injury to the Sisler player is proving large. Since then, the Sabres have been much better. And 3-point yet again. 20 serving 11, 5 points away from a first set victory. And another great serve to that same location, targeting the same player over and over again. And Ronan digging for it, just a little bit away from the ball. Side out, Sisler. Number 6 is serving 12, serving 20. 8-point spread here. And Luke a little short on his setter dump attempt. Taken by Ronan, back row for Ronan. Position 1. Left side for Elliott, 2 blockers. He goes cross court, slightly out of bounds. Point Sisler. 14 serving 20. Nicely taken. Josh, quick hitter. Somebody's in the net, and that was Sisler. Net violation means side out for the Sabres. Elliott serving 21-14 with a 7-point advantage here late in the first set. Deep float. Left-handed attacker on the left side. Ronan's got 2 blockers, and off the hands of the libero, Point Sabres. Deep float, and that one goes out of bounds, hits the stands in the back. Number 2 steps back to serve. 22 serving 15. And it looks like Sisler's going to sub out the server. Number 4 in for number 2. Off the bench, cold. Let's see if number 4 can do it. Yes, he makes it over. Left side for Ronan, single block, but he's out of bounds on the left sideline. Right, middle for Josh. Left side for Ronan, he's got 2 blockers, and off the shoulder of the number 4 player on Sisler, it's 23-16. Tarek in for Josh at the service line. Tarek has had a very good weekend at the service line. Nicely done by Ronan and by Luke, and he finds position 5 for a point. It's 24-16. And that's out of bounds, just out the back court. Middle for Vaughn. First time in quite a while. Reed out of the back court, and he crushes it for the first set victory. 25-17 for the Sabres. Your bag. I saved you a nice spot.
There's a chair over there.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, she left us the chair from my wife. She just told us she left us the chair for us. Yeah, she told us she left us the chair for us. Nope. Not exactly. And Sabres rolling the same lineup as the first set. And Luke's going to take the first serve for the second set. Middle attack, tipped over the block, right side for Reed, and he tips it, gets the kill. Middle attack, left side, right side for Reed, off the top of the hands of number 7. Push to the left side, and that's out of bounds. But off the block of the Sabres, so tie game at 1. Number 4 takes the serve. Two serving 1 for Sisler. Nicely taken by Ronan. Quick hitter to Vaughn, and he gets the kill. What a nice setup by Luke on that play. Ronan steps back to serve. Deep to position 1. Push to the outside, and left-handed tip by number 5 finds the court. It's 3 serving 2. Number 6 is serving. Short serve. Ronan takes ball number 2. Elliott tips, and off the top of the hands of the blockers, gets the point. Coach Steph giving Elliott some instruction on that last one. Vaughn serve, 3-all, and he gets a service ace. Deep float this time around. Right side, and right at us, Luke swings back, almost gets it. Point for Sisler. Tie game at 4. Number 7 is serving. Elliott takes it with his hands. Right side for Reed. He's got to take it right-handed. He gets the kill. Nice screen set up by the Sabres on the serve. Josh, a little bit late to the block. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Point for Sisler. Number 5 is serving. Tie game at 5. Timeout being called. Really?
I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't see it live. I don't know. I don't really see our coaches here behind us, so I don't know.
Not sure who called the timeout, but at 5-all early in the set. A little bit different strategy by the coaching staffs. So we're back at it. Number 5 serving. 5s all around. Jump float, left-handed serve. Back row attack by Ronan, blocked. Nicely dug up by Reed. Left side, tight to the net. Point Sisler. Hits 6, serving 5. Nicely taken by Ronan. Right side for Reed, and he hammers it in between the blocks for a side out. Elliott back to serve. Deep float, and that's out the backcourt. Point Sisler. Elliott takes first touch, and Luke looking for some help. It's 8 serving 6. Number 1 is serving. And out of bounds. Side out for the Sabres. Vaughn steps back in for Nate in the front row. And Tarek is going to sub Josh out. 7 serving 8. Oh, and he gets a touch, threw the ball a little bit far forward and had to make an adjustment mid-jump to get the ball over. That's a better toss this time around. Back row, Elliott digs it up and it hits the roof. Side out for Sisler. 9 serving 8. Number 9 is serving for Sisler. Short serve off the tape and back onto the Spartan side. Side out. Luke back to serve. Tie game at 9. Float right to the middle. Middle attack, dug up by Nate. Ronan off the block, and Vaughn gets the points. Deep float. Left side. Off the hands of Reed. Left side for Ronan. He's got nobody defending him on that one. There was a guy jumping, but he was quite late to the party. Kill for Ronan. Nice serve by Luke. Going to position 5, the Sisler player had to reach back. It's 12 serving 9. Number 6 makes an adjustment in his positioning. Middle attack, dug up by Nate, and Ronan not able to get the ball over on the third touch. It's side out for Sisler. Number 4 serving, it's 10 serving 12. Partway through this second set, best of 3 match. Left side for Ronan, for Reed. Right side for Ronan, and blocked by number 6 on the right side. Point for Sisler. And that ball's coming right at us. Tie game here, halfway through this second set. 12 all. Taken by Ronan with his hands. Vaughn skies it, and net violation. Sisler gives the Sabres the side out. 13 serving 12. Deep float to position 1. Nicely dug up by Luke around the block. Back row. Off the tape and back onto Sisler's side. Point Sabres. Sisler's being very scrappy this second set. And serve out the left sideline. Point for Sisler. Number 6 steps back to serve. And that's out of bounds. And that's out the right sideline. It's 14 serving 15. Number 7 steps back to serve for Sisler. Number 9 subs in for the libero on the Sisler side. Elliott takes it with his hands quickly to Josh, but over to Elliott, and he miss-hits it. Point Sisler, 15 all. Again, Elliott takes it, and that one is blocked back into our court. It's 16-15. Sabres doing everything right. Just bounces are going Sisler's way at this point in time, and a service ace for Sisler. 17 serving 15. Another deep float. Ronan takes it with his hands. Left side for Elliott. 2 blockers. And off the block of number 5 and out of bounds. Reed's gonna go back to serve. Nice float serve. Left side. Josh steps up to the block. And Luke swings. And out of bounds just by a hair. It's side out for Sisler. 18 serving 16. And that's way out of bounds that time around. 17 serving 18. And timeout, Sisler. Sorry, I turned the mic off. I had some private conversations. Okay, after the timeout, Elliott steps up to serve. Nice deep float. Back row attack. Into the net. Point for the Sabres. It's a tie game at 18. Coach Stefan a lot more animated today, giving the guys a lot of instruction in between points. Miss hit by number 1. Sabres take a 1-point lead late into this game, 19 serving 18. Still a lot to play for here in the second set. And just out of bounds on the right sideline. Push to the left side for Ronan. He has to take some off of it. Nice job by Ronan taking that first touch. Reed, good court awareness. Back row. Left side for Ronan, 2 blockers. Well done by Reed to take the spin off of that one. And Sisler takes the 1-point lead, 20 serving 19. Deep serve and off the feet of Reed. That would have been out by about 2 inches. So Sisler up 21-19 and the Sabres take their timeout. Sabres are ready, coming out of the timeout, down by 2 late in the second set. Elliott takes the first ball. Luke over to Ronan, and that's just out the back. Sabres missing so many shots in this second set just by, about 6 inches. Tighten that up a little bit. They're on the top side of this match. Reed takes a lot out of that one, and point Sabres, 20 serving 22. Tarek in for Josh for the service game. front of the net. And Tarek's out for Nate. 23 serving 20. And a second and last time out for the Sabres in the second set. Sisler taking advantage of the timeouts, quite extended on that case. Number 9 back to serve, 23 serving 20. For Vaughn, and off the block of number 7. I like the attitude by Vaughn of attacking hard. The block was there that time. Set point. Short serve, dug up by Elliott. Back roll for Reed. Dug up by Nate. And out the back court. And we're on to a third set. So Sabres lose 25-20 in the second set. Okay, Sabres come out of the timeout in between sets. 1st to 15 wins this match. It's imperative that the Sabres come out fighting strong here to start the third set. Not letting Sisler getting to any advantage early on. Sisler with the first serve. Number 4 is serving. Taken by Ronan. Nicely done by Vaughn. Players expecting a huge wallop by Vaughn, and he just nicely sets it over the blocks to the left side. Gets the point. Left side, and that's out of bounds. for the Sabres. Put the pedal to the metal here. Middle attack dug up by Nate. Right side for Reed, and he's out of bounds. Number 6 serving, it's 1, serving 2. Deep float. Left side for Reed, and he gets the kill this time around. No block as everyone was converging to the middle for Vaughn's attack. Ronan back to serve. 3 serving 1. Deep float to the back of the court. Overpass, and Vaughn's up to this task. Sorry, I got hit by the ball. Reed, right-handed attack. 3 ball. Left side for Elliott. 2 blockers. And back into the court. It's a Sisler point. Number 7 back to serve. It's 2, serving 3. Quick hitter to Vaughn, and he tips it over the block. Caught number 6 unaware, and Vaughn's gonna step up to serve. 2-point lead here for the Sabres early on in the 3rd set. Every point critical in a 3-set match. Out the back court by a hair, side out for Sisler. Number 5 serving. Right side for Reed, he's got to tip it. Dug up by Reed, and it's tie game at 4. That left-handed service throwing the boys off a little bit, and a nice play by Josh. Double block, but he still gets the point. Deep floats. Backcourt. Dug up by Nate, but reaching with one hand hits it out of bounds. It's tie game at 5. Number 1 sprints back to service line. No touch by the Sabres. 6 serving 5. And he gets a service ace off the shoulder of the libero. 7-5. Next point for the Sabres makes it the changeover. 7 serving 5. Deep float. Libero takes it with his hands. Setter dump, reached back by Ronan, and point for Sisler. Six serving 7. Ronan off the top of the hands, and he gets the kill. It's 8-6, and it's the turnover. Sorry, I stand right in the corner here. You're okay with that? All right, cool, thank you. Zay in to serve. Deep float. And overpass. Ronan up to the task. Net violation. Sisler. And it's point Sabres. Nice deep float. Off the hands of Vaughn, and he gets the block. Stuff block for a point, 10-6. Critical point there by Vaughn. Timeout, Sisler. He did miss it. A lot. We've missed literally by
What's your handle?
1 second. And blocked by Vaughn, but out of bounds. It's side out. At Clairefontaine, 23-59. Number 4 serving at 7, serving 10. Taken by Ronan. Vaughn tips it over. Left-handed stroke, but blocked again by Vaughn. He's been huge down the stretch. It's 11, serving 7. Luke back to serve. He's got 3 targets. Ronan, Reed, and Vaughn up front. Our 3 biggest blockers. Left side, and that's out of bounds. Point Sabres. 12-7. Nice float serve by Luke. And that's out of bounds out the back. Point Sabres. 2 points to the 3-set victory. 13 serving 7. Middle attack taken by Elliott. Left side for Ronan, and it's pushed a little bit too far. Side out. Serving 13. Number 6 is serving. Taken by Elliott. Right side for Ronan. And just out the left sideline, it's 9. Serving 13. 4-point spread here late in the game. Nicely passed up by Reed, sorry. Right side, and blocked off of Ronan's hands and inbounds. It's 10, serving 13. Short serve, dug up by Nate. Left side for Reed. Right side for Ronan. He's got 2 blockers, and that's in. Side out, Sabres. 14, serving 10. Match point coming up here for Ronan. Deep floats. And no touch by the Sabres. That's game, set, match. Whew. What a quarterfinal for the Sabres. The next scheduled time for the Sabres is 1 p.m. I'll try to be streaming during the warm-ups. Thank you for watching. Go Jays, go Bombers.
Go Jets. You forgot Jets.
Oh,